Welcome fighters, how are you? Today is a great day, it's an amazing day because we have the opportunity to meet one of the authors of maybe one of the last and most interesting books regarding neuromarketing out there. We are talking about Neuromarketing Armoury. We are talking about Hedda Martina Sola. So Hedda Martina, how are you?
Thank you, I'm doing great.
Okay, thank you so much for your time, for your interest, for being with us. And the question is, who is Hedda Martina Sola?
Thank you, Daniel. It was my pleasure for this interview and thank you for having me here. Okay, my name is Hedda Martina Sola. I grew up and live in Croatia, and to this day I have acquired over 20 years of work experience in the field of strategic marketing. I'm a professor and teach a range of marketing courses at various faculties, and also I'm permanently appointed as a court expert for marketing and consultant working for the leading companies in the market. As well as you represent me quietly, I am the author of the book of the Neuromarketing Armoury, but in a nutshell, I'm a kind of person who strives to solve difficult and complex marketing situations in a way that is as simple and as fun as possible. Yes, no marketing, no fun, nor even the most essential acquisition of the knowledge. So I can tell that I absolutely adore my job, and I'm glad that I can provide the scientific research of what I really like.
Oh, we love people that love. It's amazing for us. So, you know, when we talk about the hero plan, there is one of the most important questions we like to ask. Maybe the first one, no? It's who. When you wrote your book, you were thinking on what kind of people?
This book is definitely not intended for everyone. As the title suggests, Neuromarketing Armoury, this is a kind of book which turns marketing experts into warriors and warriors into knights. I meant this literally. Okay. However, the book Neuromarketing Armoury is written in the very fun and provocative manner, aiming to show the importance of the implementation of neuromarketing within every company, but using very simple vocabulary. And so this book is intended for everyone who wishes to learn what the marketing profession is hiding and science is revealing.
Wow, so I think that we have a lot of things in common, Hedda Martina.
Oh, yeah, very common, yeah.
Marketing Armoury, because you said you were talking about the battle, the armory, the weapons. So
exactly, Daniel.
You know that out there are a lot of marketing books, neuromarketing books. Why we have to read your book? Why it's a must for all of us?
Okay, let me ask you one question. How many times have you been to the mall and you bought a product that you had no intention to buy in the first place? Or how many times have you bought the same product because you find a specific brand to be great? Do you know why Mini Cooper was more desirable than Ferrari in 2002? None of this is a coincidence. Big brands such as Google, Disney, Facebook, or Apple and similar have been using neuromarketing techniques for years. For instance, Starbucks has used neuromarketing in order to discover the so-called best price for their consumers. So this is why I believe that the book Neuromarketing Armoury represents the real armory, which can provide you with a different view of marketing, and most importantly, you can apply these tips and tricks of the trade given in the book of your business. And this is why it was called Armoury in the first place, don't you think?
No, I need to know more, because
okay.
You said real, you said grounded, and we love grounded things, practical books. We love battle guides, of course. So could you please give us some examples of what we are going to find inside your book?
Okay, I personally believe that the best books are the free ones. That ones that convey the author's experience, as you have, for example, knowledge, and provide the readers with tips and tricks. The book Neuromarketing Armoury is a blend of 20 years long work experience and real life examples, as well as science without the valuable contribution and research of which we wouldn't have known what we know today, nor would be able to learn the following, for example, how to write hypnotic titles, or why disturbing images on the cigarette packs do not reducing smoking, but on the contrary, they stimulate smoking, and many other things. Actually, my book is written on the principle, the hero plan. It is intriguing enough to keep the attention of the reader throughout the book, very educational, very easy to read, but you need to watch out for there because there is a possibility that you might be hooked on it and stay up all night reading it. So the book has also got added value, since in addition to providing the knowledge, it also provides the solution to specific marketing issues. It is very easy to read, so the previous knowledge of the marketing is not necessary at all. I'm extremely proud that both the Croatian and English edition of the book has found their places at several faculties of economics, where the book is used as a supplementary literature among the students of marketing courses.
You introduced your book with an amazing statement. You said, goodbye to traditional marketing, hello neuromarketing. How is the new marketing in your opinion? How is the neuromarketing?
I firmly believe this, both as a professor of marketing and as a marketing expert. It has been scientifically proven that an average consumer is exposed to 11 million bits of information per second, which the consumer perceives using his or her senses. But the human brain is capable of perceiving only 50 bits of information. Thus, there are 10,999.50 bits of information that remain unperceived. Traditional marketing methods cannot provide answers for such questions, while neuromarketing can do this. It's like staying at the deluxe hotel with 5 stars at a hotel with 2 to 3 stars. So it's quite clear at which hotel all of us prefer staying in, isn't it?
You know that most people think on neuromarketing as something very complicated, something that needs expensive hardware, complex studies. It's true or it's false?
Okay, in some part it's true, but in some part, partly true. At the very beginning of the neuromarketing development, research was very expensive and was invasive for the participants. The functional magnetic resonance and positron emission tomography and various other methods were mostly used. Today, although for the purpose of the neuromarketing research expensive methods are still being used, there are many non-invasive methods which are affordable, the speed of which is measured in just a few seconds, which has been scientifically proven amounting to over 85%. So if we take this into consideration, we can use to traditional marketing to find out what is the sales revenue, but only at the end of the advertising campaign. So, conducted to the field neuromarketing, we will be able to determine if in advance how much we will earn from the sales. Okay. So I think this is a very, very huge improvement in science and in marketing practice.
We would like to point that your book is part of the Neuromarketing Science and Business Association publication series.
I am very proud and really proud that my book entitled Neuromarketing Armoury is part of Neuromarketing Science and Business Association publication series. The association's director, Ms. Carla Nagel, has done a great job, and I believe that with such management and such a portfolio of international experts in neuromarketing, the NMSBA will become the international benchmark in the field of neuromarketing.
So we are close to the end, but before ending, it's a must to know where can we get more information about Neuromarketing Armoury, and especially where can we buy your book?
Okay, thank you, Daniel, once again. For more information on my book, please visit my website, which is following, www.heddamartinasola.com. There is a special section dedicated to my book entitled Neuromarketing Armoury, and you can also find a number of reviews written by many readers on Amazon and Goodreads, which in my opinion are the best recommendation the future readers can receive. I'm glad that the readers like the neuromarketing so much. Since it is it for them, I'm planning to publish the Kindle edition of my book as well. Throughout, this is not what I was originally intended to do. This will be my small gift to them and the way to say thank you for your beautiful reviews.
Okay.
And when can you buy it? You can buy on the Amazon, Create Space, in the US, and at the bookstores all over the European Union member countries. And you will soon be able to purchase the book in the Middle East as well.
So thank you so much for your time, for your explanations. I'm sure that all the fighters out there will enjoy a lot your book. Thank you so much, Hedda Martina. It was a great pleasure to be with you.
Daniel, at first, thank you very much for this pleasant interview, and thank you for having me here. It was my pleasure and my honor.
And remember, always fighting.
Of course. And remember, armory and fighting are all coming together.
Okay, perfect. So thank you so much. Bye-bye.
You're very welcome.
Bye.